All right, let's see what happens when we ask our Molmo model to point to some things and then try to segment them with SAM-v2. Let's start with this nice painting of a man and some apples. So let's go easy at first. Green apple. Okay, so the response it generated here in output point labeled it green apple, which is what we asked for. This is just the structured representation of that, and there's the point, and here is a nice segmentation mask that Sam produced. All right, that was far too easy. Let's try something harder, like left hand. Now, I wonder which hand it's actually going to pick, left from my perspective or left from the man's perspective. Okay, so it picked the man's left hand. Cool. Yep, there's the point, there's the segmentation mask, looks good. Now let's try right hand, see what happens. Boom, boom, okay, nice. All right, let's make it a little bit harder. I see that there's a tiny bit of his eye visible. I kind of doubt the model's gonna get that, but let's find out. That's pretty funny. So those points are kind of implausible locations of where the eyes would be. But yeah, definitely didn't pick up on the little bit of eye there. And then the segmentation mask also kind of a big miss. All right, let's see. Let's also try another, let's throw it another softball. Let's go for the tie. Be surprised if it doesn't get this. Yep, point right there, nice segmentation mask. Let's look at buttons. But Sam will have a hard time if we get 3 different buttons in it, so let's pick out the top button. Boom, top button. Yep, okay, it looks good, but let's see what happens if we continue to test it. Middle button. Oh, nice. Okay, good mask too. The bottom one's actually pretty hard to see, and oh, it's actually not even button, so the button's not coming through. But let's see what happens if we ask her for the bottom button. Okay, so it kind of hallucinated that there's a bottom button there. And the segmentation mask actually is kind of reasonable because there's no button there. There's just like the slit in the coat where the button would be. Okay, let's look for some background stuff. Let's see, I guess maybe we'll call that like the C. I wonder if there's going to be 1 point or 2 point. Okay, 1 point, and yeah, pretty good segmentation mask for that. Clouds. Okay, yeah, I mean, they're all over the place, but that's reasonable. Let's ask for the top left brick. I guess we'll call it, it's not really a brick, but I'm not really sure what other word to use. Okay, yeah, it's pretty reasonable. Okay. Segmentation mask, I feel like it maybe ought to include the top part as well, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's try something more difficult. Second brick from the left. So I feel like that should hit that one, but I'll be surprised if this works. Oh, okay, I'm surprised. Good segmentation mask too. Let's do second brick from the right. Okay, should be this one. Yep, hit it. Okay, let's do the brick. I'm feeling pretty bold now. Let's do the brick under the second brick from the right. So I feel like that should be this one, but we'll see. Oh, okay, pretty impressive. All right, let's go ahead and switch up to a different image. So this is a picture of my cat. I would really like my cat to sleep on me, but my cat seems to need some encouragement and wants to sleep in a box, but the hack is to put the box on me and then I get what I want. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what it thinks my left hand is. See if it's consistent with the last one. Okay, so it seems to be pretty consistently pointing to the person's left hand, not from my perspective, which makes sense. And of course, Sam doesn't know that we're asking for a hand, it's just getting this point here and it's producing a good segmentation mask for that. Eyes are closed. Let's see where it thinks eyes are located. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I didn't even think about this when I was asking for it, but yeah, it found my eye, and it also found arguably the only visible eye of the cat. It's kind of hard to tell if that one is visible there or not. And of course, the segmentation mask doesn't really make sense because these are like quite disjoint objects. All right, let's ask for the box, which it's pretty recognizable, but also like a little bit non-canonical because my cat has eaten all of the flaps of the box. So we'll see. Should be no problem, I would think. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah, so let's try asking it for different flaps of the box. Okay, let's go with the left box flap. Okay, a little bit weird. We'll see if that works. Yep, nailed it. Pretty good. Okay, got the segmentation mask on the whole box that time. Let's see, shorts. See if it picks out my clothing. Yep, okay. Oh, I know it. We should ask it for some stuff that's not there. Dog. Should be easy, but we'll see. Okay, so the response, there is none. Good. Let's see. What's something that's similar to things in this image but not actually in it? Let's see. Let's ask for a cat carrying bag. That's not really what this box is, and I'm kind of curious if the model will hallucinate that that is a plausible response for that query. Not quite sure why it's taking a long time right now. Okay, there are none. I think that's a reasonable response. But I guess, to be honest, I would have been happy either way. Let's ask for the cat's tail. I feel like that's going to be kind of hard to pick out. Oh, nailed it. Good job. Cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to go back to asking for things that aren't there. A table. This is like a scene where a table could be plausibly located, although there's nothing that really looks like one, but maybe you'll think this is a table surface. Oh, there are none. Okay, good job. Okay, let's ask about the floor, but let's use an incorrect material for it. So let's ask for a tile floor. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, managed to trip it up there. Not a tile floor, but it put a marker on the floor anyway. Let's see. Let's go again for something easy. Let's ask for a rug. Okay, of course it nailed the rug. Pretty easy. Okay, now let's ask for something that's not there, but similar. Green rug. No green rug. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't call that green. I can kind of see where it's coming from, but I wouldn't say that. Let's pick a color that's definitely not there. Not even arguably there. Let's go with red rug. There are none. Okay. That's better. Okay, let's see. Something else. Let's see. Let's go with a nose. All right, found my nose just fine. We used to have these funny debates about whether a nose was a segmentable thing or not, and it chose to segment my nose and not the face. I think that's pretty funny. Ear. I think it should, yeah, there's the point. That got my whole face that time. Okay, so we saw with hands that if I asked it for the left hand, it actually picks out what is truly my left hand. So this would be my right ear. So let's see what happens if we ask it for right ear and then left ear. Okay, right ear, good job, correct. But we'll be able to tell that my left ear is not there. Doubt it will figure this out. Oh, there are none. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay, let's continue in this vein and ask for my right thumb. Let's see, okay, pretty good. Let's tried to make that a little bit more precise left thumbnail. Let's see if it moves the point. Yeah, it like eked the point a little tiny bit over. Okay, I think that's pretty good. What else can we ask for? Let's see. What's something that could be here? This looks like a room that you'd probably vacuum, so let's ask for, a vacuum. Yeah, too easy. There are none. Let's see. This might be a little tricky. Long-haired cat. This is definitely not a long-haired cat. I have a feeling it's not going to be able to tease. Oh, there are. Wow, impressed again. Okay, well, that was pretty fun. I think I've definitely done enough of these now, so I'll go ahead and stop.